COVID-19 has drastically changed the trajectory of humanity. Masks, spatial distancing, lockdowns. The world has never been more quiet. For the past 10 months, we've been learning to be comfortable with ourselves. Whether we meditate, do yoga, listen to music, read, or sleep longer than usual. Here at Maharishi International University, I wanted to examine the inner worlds of two students and how COVID has transformed them into the people that they are now. Genesis and Justin are two sophomores with an insightful story on how COVID has transformed their emotional clarity and relationships. Who were you before COVID?
Before COVID, I partied probably every like 2 or 3 days. I was drinking a lot. I was vaping as well because everyone around me was. And I would get upset over like being undecided a lot because all these people around me knew exactly what they were doing. And that just made me really frustrated, a frustrated person and a not very hopeful person.
Who would you say you were before the onslaught of COVID?
A lot more extroverted, for sure. Less compassionate and less understanding. I was less willing to sit with other people's emotions. Even on that level of like holding space, like if somebody was angry in front of me before COVID, there's this natural wall that comes up and a voice inside that's like, I don't know what to do with this. When I really had to be alone and only with myself and my partner Cheyenne, there's drugs involved, smoke weed, escapism, feel good. And I stopped doing that because it led to, I wanted to clear myself. I wanted to clear my channels and really take a look at what was going on within me rather than choose to like cover it up.
Have you discovered anything about yourself that has been uncomfortable since isolation?
Yeah. I learned how angry I was. And like even right now I can like feel it like bubble up in my chest and I'm just like, it's like right there. And it's like there's that line that like from Hulk, right? And he's like, what's your secret? How do you just transform all the time? And he's like, it's because I'm always angry. And it's like there's a part of me that's like always angry.
Since COVID has started, I have discovered that I am a pretty resentful person. I was really resentful towards my mom, and because of my dad left when I was really young. Resentment is so difficult to even see. I didn't see it for so long. It just became too much at one point where my mom even questioned if I loved her, and that's definitely something that I found out about myself that is very uncomfortable. I have moved forward from it and I've grown from that experience entirely. Because of that, I have created this reality with my mom and just the relationships in my life that they're exactly what I want them to be. It wasn't until the COVID era that I really identified with my spirituality. I was in a relationship at the time, and towards the middle of July, I broke up with him because I was suppressing my spirituality so much that I just couldn't hold it anymore. And I really had to like come face to face with that. It was a sliver of importance in our relationship, but that sliver is like all of me.
What have you discovered about yourself that is amazing and wonderful since COVID has started?
What I have noticed about myself since COVID has started that is amazing and wonderful about myself is that I am always energetic and very lively and creative and optimistic. I found out that I really give myself the space to be myself, and not a lot of people do that. Who I am now is unapologetically myself. Yeah.
Beautiful. That's amazing.
Yay, thanks.
What is it that's beautiful and amazing about yourself that you've discovered since the start of isolations and COVID?
No matter how angry I am, no matter what my mind wants to tell somebody, no matter what would satisfy the ego to just like tear into somebody and just like tear apart this situation and really like put somebody in their place, my heart will consistently and ceaselessly choose to do the right thing. And it's so annoying, but it's so great. My perception of myself has shifted in the fact that I view myself as being much more emotional than I ever thought I was when I was surrounded by other people. Now, because I understand my own anger and emotions, now I can really connect with somebody.
Talking with my friends and hearing their stories have been so rewarding, and a confirmation that 2020 has brought clarity to us all. All right, y'all.
See you later.
Bye. Love you.
Love you too so much.